Bruce, aka Haunted Husband. Welcome back to the crypt. Oh, sorry, the Vampire Survivors on the stream. More spooky lighting. Ooh. Spooky game deserves spooky lighting. What can I say? So get everything ready and going. Make sure our bitrate's okay. So my face has been pressed to the sun. At least the devil's butt cheeks. Let's see what you're all about. Bitrate. Bitrate looks solid. Even though it looks like it just dropped out. It looks pretty decent. Send out the tweet. Get things going.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. It's weird that there's no title music to this. It's eerily calm. Without further ado, we'll grab my glowing controller and we'll get into it. We're still playing as Antonio until we get that. I'm not gonna say that first win. Until we do better than we have been doing. We just have to be mindful at 13 minutes that the squeeze is coming and not to be caught in the blender. King Bible, always. I had faith. I had faith that was going to pop out when it needed to pop out. How's the lighting look on your end? Is it enough to see my face? Because I'm going for visible yet spooky. We'll do garlic. Don't really ever do garlic. Alright, don't get yourself caught. Don't get yourself in a jam. Good that the lighting's good. It's all good. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I get to be part of yours, so that's always making mine a little bit better. Been super busy today, getting stuff done around the house. Definitely level 2 whip. Level 2 whip without question. We'll go level 3 King Bible. It's important enough to keep leveling. I notice that I'm a lot more aggressive than most people in this. Most people just want to just kind of meander back and forth. I want to get in there. I want to get in the business. We don't really have any projectiles per se, so we'll go with the peach one, pecan. Hopefully, we can get this garlic upgraded as well. That way, it can continue to melt these simpler enemies just by touching them. Definitely more garlic. Spinach may have been the right play there, because more damage is always necessary. But at the same time, this garlic seems to be doing work, so I mean, why wouldn't you keep pumping garlic? So far, we don't really have to move. Some people have downplayed the significance of garlic. I mean, it seems to be doing a pretty good job. More King Bible. Would love to pick up knife. Knife is a very good get, as it's probably one of the only projectiles that you can semi-point. Here comes the ghost. Base area 20, base damage. We'll go garlic. Wasted 2 turkeys there. That's my bad. I'm pretty sure that the whip upgrade was probably the better choice in those options, but have I not killed one single champion yet? I don't really rely on the whip too much. Just remember to keep moving, keep whipping, keep calm, keep grabbing XP. Next time the whip comes up, we'll definitely upgrade the whip. Maybe. Haven't gotten one single treasure chest yet. Man, these green guys are just big pains in the ass. I'm not talking about the praying menaces either. I'm just talking about these normal green guys. A little more garlic. Definitely need to kill more champions. We need some more, well, we just need treasure chests in general. There's one. Excuse me, ladies. Okay. How about a pod chest right off the get-go? How about a triple chest, super upgrades, upgrade to the King Bible, can't complain. It's level 5, 4. Sometimes I forget that we have the King Bible because it doesn't spawn as much as you would think it would. Remember, the green guys don't get melted by the garlic. Walk back over here, see if there's any experience on the ground. I know if you're watching this, it seems very simplistic, but I mean, it's a very... I'm going to hold off on that orb until I get more experience on the ground. But it's an extremely complicated, simplistic game. There's just nothing on the ground. I need the skeletons to pop up. I need a... There we go. Still melting the bats pretty well. Oops, don't want to do that. Bats, not an issue. Everybody else, kind of an issue. So we will destroy as many bats as possible. The time has come to upgrade the whip. Even though not really using the whip that much. I need to find a... Don't do that. I need Ghost to pop out to see how we're doing on the Ghost. Bats we have handled. Don't forget that there's an orb on the ground somewhere. Just destroy that swarm. I think it's still maybe too early to pump that orb. If I can even find it where it is. Alright, come on, let's beat up this champion a little bit. Walls are starting to close in on me. Okay, we want knife. Knife is a big get. If we can find the orb on the ground, we will definitely pick it up. Because we definitely want all this extra XP that's just hanging out. I'm never going to find that orb again. I'm going to say it's gone, but it's at least lost to me. Stop pushing those big bats into me. I'll take the little ones, but I think it was there. It is. Ooh, garlic. I know I need to get the whip up. There's another orb. But right now I feel like I'm heavily powered by garlic. Work our way around. Destroy who can be destroyed. Don't pick up the orb just yet. Survive the circle. I had to bail. I was feeling worried. It's all fine. We'll find a chicken somewhere. Wow, really? No chickens? Oh boy, here we go. Blender time. Definitely spinach. I know we keep neglecting the whip, but the whip is just not melting people like garlic is. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Let's work our way down. He didn't touch me. You son of a bitch. That's what I'm looking for. Excuse me coming through. Just trying to get to the JCPenney's. They have a sale on slacks. Alright, so here come the ghost. So we're melting the ghost. That's the important part. We're melting the ghost. So when they come to push, we can push them right back. It's not been a very big chest run, that's for sure. Just walked into that bat and stood there, because that's a smart thing to do. Got to keep an eye out for that orb that we left on the ground. Pick up some of this XP. Search for some food. I saw that chest at the corner of my eye, and I'm like, you gotta. Remember, there's a wolf right there, so we're going to jump back to the right. You're in the 13-minute mark. Don't get caught in the blender. All these ghosts want to do is blend you up. You don't want to do that. I don't want that. You don't want that. They're pushing all these... They're pushing all these other guys into you, just like that. Just don't let them do that. Ooh. I need space. I need to breathe. I need food. Not food. I need food. Please tell me that's it for the ghost waves. And I can huddle in for just a few minutes. Looking for food. There's literally nowhere to find food. Alright, we are dead. We are just dead. It's been a fabulous run. Oh. Maybe garlic wasn't the best thing, but it felt like it was doing wonderful. Back in with Antonio. We'll try it again. I unlocked the library, apparently. Now going to move on till we've somewhat mastered this. I feel like garlic was doing the job. I just feel like... Early knife. I just didn't feel like anything else was pulling its weight. The King Bible was slacking. We got knife way too late. Whip really wasn't, balling out of control. Continue upgrading our knife. Because the knife is one of the best projectiles because you control where it goes. Just not when it fires. Plus, we didn't get a lot of chests. We didn't kill a lot of champions, or our luck just wasn't with us last game. Because out of a 14-minute run, we had, 2 chests? Which is highly unusual. Usually chests are just going off. I stood in the box, stared at the devil in the face. I blinked. We'll get him next time, kid. I mean, I kind of like garlic. A lot of people sleep on garlic. They say it doesn't really hold its own weight, but I feel like it does. I feel like to the bats at least, it just magic wand, fire wand, or Santa water. Fires at nearest enemy, fires at random enemy, deals heavy damage. I'm thinking fire wand. And we're doing that thing where I'm not going to say we're overextending ourselves, but we're getting a lot of new things. Because right now we have 4 weapons and 1 passive. And so it's going to make it more difficult to get everything upgraded if you keep going further and further down the line. Hey, knife upgrade. Love it. Love the knife. See, right now I don't really have any issues at the moment because close range the garlic is melting. I'm just going to stand still for a few seconds and see what happens. I mean, they can't get to me. I mean, it's just... See, now this is the problem, but we'll definitely go... I'm in the bone pile. What about it? Nutsack? I mean, garlic? We'll go whip. It may not have been the right call there. But I got a feeling getting a few more levels in the whip will pay off in boons. Whose boons? Remains to be seen. Oh, those poor skeletons just... Whip. I'm not going to invest anything in Santa King Bible. Don't feel like it really pulled its weight last game. Really just need more experience. More champions would be nice. Of course, I don't want to get ahead of myself. That's usually how you end up dead. I need something to hard counter the werewolves for sure. Because the werewolves seem to be one of the biggest issues. Those and the champion bats, the big red ones. They seem to take a lot more damage. Of course, which is understandable because they're assume they're champions of their species. Species? Genre? Class? Probably class. Class is probably the word I'm looking for. Yeah, these green guys can take a punch. We own the circle. And you're just daring them to get close to us. Cooldown reduced by 0.1. Base damage up by 2. We'll go knife. Have it fly through more enemies. We'll do work wonders when we get the... almost picked that up by accident. We'll do wonders when we start getting, like, in the blender. Come on, I want a pog chest. Pog chest. Give me the pog chest. I think that's more chest right now in 6 minutes than we saw in 14 minutes. And we got another nutsack. I mean garlic. I mean, it looks like a nutsack. I mean, I'm going to call it like I see it, but... But you know, right now we're on... We're probably like level 2 of difficulty. You know, the green enemies are a little bit more difficult than the regular enemies. But they still got some of the ones that just get melted in there as well. Which means we're probably not too far from more ghosts showing up. Which I don't have a problem with more ghosts. They too get melted. It's just the werewolves where things start getting kind of a little bit more difficult. But I think we probably have like another 5-6 minutes for the werewolves to show up. If you're enjoying this, enjoying the stream, I ask you to hit the follow button. By following, you'll be notified when I go live. I'm streaming every day, basically. My New Year's resolution this year was to stream 9% of 2022, which equals out 328 days. Today is number 19. I've only missed streaming one day this year. Thank you, COVID, for doing that. But yeah, I mean, every day is something a little bit different, mostly. So far this year, we've streamed The Binding of Isaac, Vampire Survivors, Super Auto Pets. I think that's it so far. I mean, that seems like a lot of the same, but there's still a lot of the year to go. Undermine is coming to streams. So is Flycorp as well. I'm thinking about starting a Pokemon Nuzlocke as well. I get that mostly set up. I'm just going to wade into this. Oh, hubris. That's what hubris gets you. I got most of the Nuzlocke stuff set up. As far as getting the right pieces to run it. Just got to decide when I'm going to do that. I originally was going to do it as a YouTube series, but I think that's much better as a live series than the Nuzlocke is. I just know it can get a little boring with all the grinding. But I mean, grinding is part of a Pokemon game anyway, so... And now we're running it in true Nuzlocke fashion. If a Pokemon faints, it's gone forever. I'll be nicknaming my Pokemon after people in the chat, people who support the channel. So definitely hit the follow button to be notified about all that. That's some good stuff. I started playing this because my wife saw it and she wanted to see it. And I'm like, if she wants to see it, I want to play it. So these bat mamma jammas right here are going to be a pain in the ass. Those coupled with the werewolves are going to be some issues. Let's pick up some food. It's never too early for some food, especially when you're at half health. Think about picking up that extra piece of food, but don't really need it. Just melted all that swarm coming in. Gotta pick up those gold coins. Those gold coins will help us unlock upgrades and other characters. Though I'm pretty much set on just playing this character until I... Not till I win, mind you, but until I at least get good enough that I feel like I can move on to a different character. We'll stay in here just one more loop, I think. Because I feel like things are starting to get a little dire. He tried to block my way, like, nope. I'm getting out, whether you like it or not. Haven't gotten a level in a while. Let's try to fix that real quick. Take a little bit of food to get to full health. Wow, the flower circle's still going, huh? We have to pick something new here, huh? Chance to freeze enemies in time. Orbits around the character. I think we'll go with 7% more experience. More experience will get us more levels. More levels get us new stuff. And this is just when we walk it forward. We let the garlic and the knives do their job. We see orb, we pick up orb. Pick up that whip. Get that whip up. Fire wand. We haven't seen a fire wand upgrade in a long time. It's going to mow through everybody. Probably start working our way back this direction. I mean, it doesn't seem to be a problem at the moment. But we're not extreme blender tech just yet. Okay, here come the ghost and the werewolves. Ghosts I don't care about. Werewolves are the pain in the ass. I didn't want to pick up that food, but I had no other corridor to get through there, so... I'm not too sure what I want to do. I kind of want to go back. I think I've gone in one direction for too long. So I think we'll go back this direction. Werewolves are still kind of tough, but we're still kind of pushing them around a little bit. Didn't mean to get that food. Wow, I thought that would be enough for a... Why? That's not the time. When I'm walking through two werewolves, it's not the time for the level up screen. Don't push the werewolves into me, you jerks. Oh my god. The wave behind me. I'm just holding left and running for it. I mean, that's all you can do at the moment. These werewolves are big dicks. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, we somehow snuck through without taking any damage. Seriously need more levels, but right now it's just about surviving these 2 or 3 minutes of this hell. We need to turn around, but I'm afraid to turn around. Let's work our way down. Oh, shit. Oh! Reversing directions is probably going to be the thing that kills us. Yeah, this was not a good idea. I see daylight. I make a break for it. I need to see food. Food would make me feel a lot better. Ah, and there was food right there. Ah, let's take a look at our power ups real quick. Let's 6,000 for that one, huh? That's kind of a bit much. Recover per rank. Max health would not be too bad. I don't care about armor. Let's go there. Let's go max health. Projectiles move 10% faster, maybe? We'll go 420. We'll say the gold. One more Antonio back into the forest. And you start back out with a slow little whip. That was not a bad build. Like, I felt like that was a decent build. We just weren't getting levels, and we weren't getting levels in chest as fast as we needed it. For some reason today, I don't know why today, but levels seem to be coming slow, and chests seem to be far and few between. Yesterday, we played for about an hour, and we saw about 5 to 6 chests per run. I mean, each run I've done is between about 13 and 15 minutes. Today I've only seen probably about two to three chests per run. Let's get that fire wand going. But we'll keep it going. I mean, the fire wand's gonna do some work here early. Ooh, getting a little, getting a little dangerous to start with. We need another level. We need more items. I've already killed 110 enemies. That doesn't seem right, but we'll definitely do. Early on, we'll grab experience. Experience seems to be very crucial in the long term. So 2 minutes in, just taking things easy. We're missing garlic because we're taking a lot of damage. Still thinking about garlic. Taking a level of our experience. Fire one, doing good job. Whip is okay. Me, I'm doing a terrible job because I'm taking a lot of stupid, stupid dumb damage. Not sure what my issue is. Definitely need to come back and get more experience. Start looking for some food. Um, I'm not just a big fan of King Bible. King Bible just does not get me where I need to go. Here we go, almost back to full health. Don't feel like we're doing much. For some reason, I feel like we're like way behind on the curve here. Definitely take knife. I say knife is going to save us, but definitely not going to say that. Definitely don't feel like we're ready for the blender yet. And the thing is, I mean, it's mostly luck, because based upon what items you get, how soon you can pick up the experience, and it's a little bit skill just to avoid all the problems that you can come in contact with. Give me that coin purse. Five minutes in, we still have yet to get a chest. Keep busting that experience up. Thanks for the money bag. All this free experience is laying around. Why wouldn't I just be a greedy gremlin and grab it all? Stop the read chat, and then I take a zombie in the face. I guess they're zombies, whatever these green things are. I guess I need to come up with my own naming terms for all these enemies. Ooh. Thanks for the XP. Guy just got melted by the three fireballs just hitting him in the face. More experience. I mean, getting more experience is fine, but our damage threshold is super low at the moment. We're basically just living and dying by fireball. Because I think we're like at level 1 knife, like level 2 whip. We definitely need some more sauce to deal with these enemies, especially as they start to ramp up like this. Would love the triple smoke that praying mantis. There it goes. Alright, first chest of the run at almost 8 minutes? Jeez. Come on, give me something good. Something good. Knife upgrade? I mean, I'm not going to complain about a knife upgrade. Taking a lot of really dumb damage. Really? That champion bat took all those fireballs and still came after us? That's interesting. Still taking really dumb damage. So we're going to start going to the right here, start searching for some food. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. I'm just about dead. I know straight diving for the treasure chest is not the best thing when you got like 1 point of health left, but I can't help it. Ooh. Alright, a couple more. Just a couple more. I tell you what, we're definitely not ready for the blender. In the state that we're in right now, we're going to be chewed up and spit out by the blender. Probably going to leave that stopwatch on the ground. But not this food, though. Are you kidding me? Excuse me. I didn't think that the praying mantis would sit there and suck up all that damage, but it did. Yeah, we're not ready for the blender. It's a little late, but I'll take it. Really have overextended myself on this run. I'm kind of like whichever direction the fireball shoots is the way I'm going, because it'll clear out a path. Oh boy, here come the werewolves. Definitely not ready for werewolves. Not ready for werewolves. Not ready for the ghost blender. Should it be a pog chest? Why can't you be a pog chest? I mean, knife upgrade is still good. Probably should have took the, probably should have took the spinach. Oh, baby. It's all about surviving the ghost blender. Just survive the ghost blender. Survive the ghost blender. That's all you gotta do. Oh my god, they're pushing the werewolves behind me so fast. Alright, start going down to an angle. Grab some food. Normally working our way back is a terrible idea. I see a little daylight. We run for it. Great, here come the bats. Ugh. Oh, thank God. I need the pog chest. I need a pog chest. Didn't get it. I don't see how I get myself out of this mess that I'm in. There's a good time and a bad time for chests to pop up. A bad time is when you're surrounded by enemies you can't kill. And even worse time is when you're almost dead. I just don't ever feel like we ever got started in that run. Doesn't feel like we had the goods. Come on, you jerks. Drop some experience. Thank you. I'm doing my job of killing. You should do your job of dropping experience. Don't care about either one of those. Here come... Not sure what they are. Playing a little loose, a little fast and loose. Character moves 10% faster, which would be nice. Increases projectile speed by 10%. A little damage there, just a little bit. Just a smidge of damage. I mean, they're all good. Excuse me, you just spawned this bat on top of me. That's not what we do in a gentleman's game. Let's... Spinach is probably the better play there, but right now we are just destroying the entire bat species. Maybe it's the garlic's fault. Maybe the garlic makes me feel like I'm overpowered. Thus makes me more susceptible from my downfall. You know, we're kind of just saying on these like four screens here, so probably would be a good idea to surrender off and get some health. Not exactly what I was looking for, but not really putting a lot of work in on the skeleton. Still looking for that food. Still looking for our first chest. See if we can get it sooner than 8 minutes. Just kind of circle sawing them up here. Come on, you have to be close to dying already. You know you just want to die. He's like, okay, I'll die, but I won't give you anything. That's false. He gave me a ruby. There we go, finally some food. Ghosts are starting to spawn. Back to full health. Back to sawing. All this wonderful XP just hanging out. So definitely spinach. Get our damage up. Definitely would like to work on knife. Definitely would like to work on not eating food we don't need. Knife. Consider that the garlic and the whip are only real forms of controllable damage at the moment. We have no control over the bird, it just kind of does its own thing. Survive the circle, more green guys appear. Grab some goldies. Don't feel really that strong. Damn it. Because they're not really doing a lot of damage to the green guys, the praying menaces, and the champion bats. I think we're just doing a lot of chip damage. Let's pick up some of this experience off the ground. See what the next level will bring us. First chest at 6 minutes and 45 seconds. It's garlic. Cross. I haven't seen Cross. So let's see, we have whip the 4, bird the 3, garlic the 4, knife the 1. I guess cross could be fun. It's about to rain. I was going to stand in that shroud of bats because I know I can just murder them so quickly. Excuse me, I'm looking for XP. Come back up this way. Accidentally eat some food. And then take damage after eating it. Nothing to see here. Definitely knife. I think knife will definitely be a bigger boon than the whip at the moment. Just cut a hole here. Come on, you have to die. You have to die, then have to run and go grab it. It's a pog chest. What am I looking at my watch for? It's a pog chest. Spinach whip whip. Alright, so that should be almost maxed out whip. Once again, we're not super strong. The garlic is being very deceiving and melting these low-level enemies. But once it comes to the werewolves and the big bats, it'll be a noticeable difference. Hey, but the cross is putting in some work, though. Oh, that juicy experience. Getting closed in by the red bats, that's not a good sign. That's not what we wanted. I just wanted to keep flying those bat hordes at me because I can just melt them so easily. Having not picked up any experience multipliers, might it be hurting us level-wise because we're only at 16? But we seem to be holding our own. Definitely knife. Knife is definitely the way. Excuse me, he's going to choose to exit this party and not come back. So they're trying to cheese a champion. Probably coming back this direction was probably a big mistake. Wish I had the fire wand. That would be lovely. Here comes Skeleton Hell. I think with this you have to go east and west. Or at least north and south. Because you need the knives doing their thing. I mean, the knives can do their thing north and south. But you're not going to get that whip action. The whip action's only east and west. So that's going to give you a little bit of wiggle room. It's just about time for the frickin' ghost to start appearing. So we need to be careful about that. Along with the werewolves. We'd really love to see an orb on the ground. I would really love to suck in all this XP laying around. There's a chest. Who knew? Not saying it's going to be 2 pog chests in a row, but not saying it either. Another pog chest. Here we go. Give me the fully upgraded whip. Garlic rings, Karas. I love the chest mechanic. So I only have a level 7 whip. I thought I had a level 8 whip, so that's almost maxed. Everything else is kind of... Everything else is kind of in need. We're going to walk around. We're going to... find the right time to open this chest. It's a normal chest. Nothing to scream about, but, you know, increasing the lightning ring. Little luck. Little meat. A little meaty luck. Alright, so it's almost the 13-minute mark, which means we're about to get blendered. If I'm going to get blendered, I'm going to go this direction with it. Stop pushing those werewolves into my back. Ooh. Ooh. Don't mean to make sex noises, but it just is what it is. I could really use a rosary right now. You're not a rosary. Stop pushing those werewolves into me. Alright, we're at 14 minutes. It means it's time for the bats to start. There they are. That's bullshit. I need that food, but I need to live more. I feel like when you start doing this is when you get in trouble. I'm not even picking up experience. I'm just surviving. Whatever's happening behind me is happening. And I don't dare... I stutter stepped. I shouldn't have stutter stepped. That's gonna... You stutter step for 2 seconds and that's what happens. Ugh. Thanks. Thanks for that. One new achievement. The whip was our best thing. When the whip is the best thing DPS wise, you know you messed up somehow. $1,500 gold. Let's pop it into duration. We'll pop it in speed. And we'll move a little faster. Alright, one last run. I feel like we're knocking on the door. You know, it's only a 5% speed increase, but he does feel a lot speedier. First upgrade, if it's whip, would be huge. Now we go front to back, and we can just kind of line up our shots. What do we want to see next? Seeing Garlic this early would be a big boon, because it would allow us to melt a lot of these smaller enemies really quick. Knife. Knife would be good. Have a controllable projectile of sorts. What else? I'm not really big on Santa Water. Lightning Ring can be, I mean... Better luck next time. First champion is hit the floor. Not sure he has hit actually anything. Actually, I don't think the birds actually hit a single enemy yet. There you go. Yeah, finally saw him hit one. Don't care about freezing. Magic wand. I mean, I guess. See if we can cheese this champion real quick. Just upgrade what you got. Even though it seems to be doing a terrible job. They try to cut down on me. You see that? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Cross. We'll get one more magic wand going. I'm definitely more favorable on Cross I am Santa Water and Lightning Ring, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna sit in there and take a bunch of hits, but you know what? I'm gonna gobble up that XP. We'll go whip. Alright, we're gonna run away from that action a little bit. See if we can find some food. Definitely not food. I wish with the first 4 upgrades of the whip that it would be in the cardinal directions. Because you never get the ability to whip north and south. Which means if you're trying to flee like that, your whip's basically useless because you can't hit the enemies coming down on you. Just money, huh? Cooldown reduced by 2 seconds. Fires. I think one more projectiles is always good. Assuming they hit. Search for Big Red Food October is still going on. Ooh. Another level. Definitely go spinach. Damage up is a big need. Start circling, but we're still looking for food, that's right. Still looking, still can't find it. Don't think I've ever popped open this many lights with no food in them. Up to 51 coins already. Still money, huh? Come on, just give me a morsel of food. Please, sir, can I have some more? Definitely go whip. I mean, the bird's putting in work. I'm not going to discredit the bird. The lack of food is very disturbing. Still no food. It's like I'm doing a no food run. Not really worried about the watch. Good to know it's there in case we need it. Finally, some food. We're up to 669 kills. Little money bag. Definitely spinach. I mean, I want more than just the whip and the bird, but I mean, if you're not going to give me... Okay, I don't want to say good weapons. I mean, that's kind of disparaging, but the cross is okay. The axe is alright. The fire wand is wonderful. The knife is wonderful. I like garlic. Garlic is really good. stop concentrating for like 2 seconds. Yeah, we're not, like, I'm not super positive about this right now. The very beginning I felt really good about it, but now not so much. Because we're relying too much on the whip. Thought I was going to win that one. Work our way around. I think there's a flower circle coming. Definitely garlic. Just wade right into the Pog. Senor Poggenstein. Spinach nut whip. Time to melt these fools. We'll go level 4 garlic, and we'll hold on garlic for a while until we get our weapons up a little bit more, or some better weapons at least. Fire wand, yes. Gladly take the fire wand. How may I melt you today? Come over here, grab all this beautiful jewels. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel, I should hit the follow button to be notified when I go live. That way you can catch streams like this. Currently, we're in our 90% of the 2022 streaming, which makes today day 19 of 328. We're streaming a whole bunch of different things. Vampire Survivors, which you see here, Binding of Isaac, Super Auto Pets. We'll also be streaming Undermine is coming soon. I mean, you gotta go Fire Wand. And we're starting possibly a Pokemon Nuzlocke soonish. I mean, I got most of the work in on that. It's just assigning on a time and a format to start it. Like, I need a door to get out of here. Like, can I squeeze through here? Ooh, thank you so much. So yeah, Pokemon, Undermine, Flycorp's coming as well. Might play some Dead Cells, you know, just a variety of different games. A lot of roguelikes, a lot of some action games, some classic platformers. Didn't mean to eat that. But yeah, by following the channel, you'll be notified when I go live and come hang out in the chat. Hey, even if you just want to watch, which I appreciate and love all my lurkers. Ooh. Let's get that knife started. Would have loved it to be another fireball level, yes. But it is what it is, though. I see food, I run to food. I'm gonna pause and take a sip of my drink, but this is definitely not pausing time. Because shortly after this comes the blender. Was that dangerous? Yes. Was that stupid? Oh, hell yes. But we needed to do that to come back and pick up this XP. Because look at it all right there. Just... I know the Walmart projectile is probably the proper way to go there. Because we're about to go north and south, we need the whip action. I mean, east and west. North and south. We need the whip leading the way. Doing as much damage as possible. Please. Let's pog. Pog! What you got for me? Garlic knife whip. So whip is level 8. 4 garlic. Should be 4 knife. 3 knife. You sons of bitches. I was doing fine. Fine? I was doing fine until they pushed all those werewolves into me. Come on. Show me some torches. I need some torches. I need some food. You're not food I can't help but notice. I really can't change my trajectory to go down. Can't help but notice that you're not food either. You're not food either. This is where we die. As soon as the bats show up, that's when I know the time is up. Because I just can't grind the bats fast enough. That coupled with the werewolves. Once again, the whip was our main DPS, which, once again, is a bad sign when the whip is the best thing you got. But ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today's stream. Once again, if you enjoyed it, I ask you that follow button. Know when I go live. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. If you're watching this as a YouTube vid, 2 different things. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. By subscribing, you'll be notified when my videos go live. Usually around every day, noon Eastern Standard Time. If you're watching this as a Twitch VOD, hit the follow button. As always, hope you're having a wonderful day, regardless of where you're at. And let's see if I know anybody who is streaming. I do not. So I'm not going to send you out anybody, so I'm going to be selfish and just keep you all to myself. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will haunt you next time. You peace.